Use the code CHICKEN in the shop.
Hey guys, the Chicken is here. We are back to another Boom Beach video. In today's video, guys, very excited because we went on a huge tear today. We got all the way up to 2170 something, 2173, I feel like. 73. We proceeded to lose all of those stars, but I'm going to show you how we made our nice little run there for at least a little bit. If you haven't already, guys, make sure you subscribe to the channel. I appreciate it, and if you watch the videos regularly, you might as well just go ahead and hit that stupid button for me. And yeah, it does help me out. And also appreciate those of you using the code CHICKEN in the shop. We'll try to think of something cool to do. I think the next giveaway is coming up, not this month, but the month after. You want to see more on that. You want to just chat with everyone in general about warships, vent your frustrations, show off, say you're having a good time. The Discord server of the Chicken is the place to be for all that stuff. A link to that in the video description. So, that being said, let's start off with the base. Now, this is a solid base, and basically what you want to do at 6ER is you want to stop barrage and artillery from just being able to, say, for example, if I had this engine over here, it would be very easy to just simply put all your troops out over on this side, and then just BART out these two engine rooms, and then you can rush those ones over there. Bingo, bango, bongo, away you go. So you want to force them to come across the map. I'll do a crop out, screen, a zoom out, whatever, so you guys can copy this base if you want to. There's nothing wrong with this base. It's actually really good. And at one point today, I went on an 11 times win streak once I got to 6 ERs, and then put out, and then obviously use this base. So next, let's go over the tech. So here's where we're at in terms of tech. I should probably max out those med kits since I'm using them pretty frequently. But yeah, so the next thing that we want over here is going to be that Doom Cannon. That's what everybody's running right now. And then the Sky Shield. The problem that I'm facing now is I'm going against a lot of Sky Shield bases. And honestly, the attacks are just tough. So let's max out those medkits. Why not? And the flares we can leave at 4. I think that's fine. I don't want to waste tokens for no reason. But yeah. So yeah, I was able to get up to 6ER. We collected once in diamond. The other ones I had to open up in gold, unfortunately. Just to get to 6, I needed to do that to be able to push up. So yeah. Now, that being said, let's go ahead and get into the attack. Now, this is going to highly depend on the base, the amount of troops that you use, but the core kind of basics of it are pretty well the same. All right, so we have 6 engines here. Here's how we want to look at this. It's basically what I was just saying. You want to look at the closest grouping of 4, and then we want to BART out the farthest 2. Now, for this base, this guy does not have boom cannons. He looks to be a little bit short on tech, so he's got 150 building damage, so he's going to hit hard, but I think that's okay. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then brick. And the key is we want to do this first. So we're going to go 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Zoom over here. 1, 2. And then we're going to work on those engines before we do too much else, unless we absolutely have to protect these troops. So let's go like this, because that's going to net us some gunboat energy too, right? Taking down this guy. Alright, so the shock blaster is locked in on those heavies. That's good. That's good. As long as it's focused there, then we're fine to just keep going with where we're going. And let's go like this. Next, we want that battle orders, that beautiful battle orders. Okay, we're looking good here, guys. We're looking real good. And I think what we want to do next here is we're going to throw all our artillery down this side. Let's go. And boom. 3 minutes on the dot. That, we can't ask for a better time than that. That is perfect. Let's see if we were able to come away with the win. 249. There it is. So that's how we want to attack at 6ER. You know, you got to break down the base a little bit, see what's there, and then push on the correct side. That's what it really comes down to. Because if you're just trying to free clear, then you're not going to have a good time. Let's see if we can do that again. And like I said, we went on a huge push today when we initially got to 6, Now it's a little bit tough. I would recommend if you're going to go to 6 ERs now, get the first prototype after 6 ER before committing to opening that engine room, because it's going to be tough if you don't have max barrage. Now, if you're at the decision of going for barrage versus going for 6 ER, I would actually recommend going to 6 ER first, because it's such a buff to your defense and it's really going to slow down your opponent's time. All right, so we got a 5 ER here, so we're going to change things up. Now, I'm going to play this really cautiously. We can go 1, 2, 1, 2. Yeah, let's go this way. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Brick. And what we want to do here is just, play it safe, stay alive. There's no rush. As long as we're getting above 230, then we should be fine here. So let's go 1, 2, 1, 2. And 1, 2, 1, 2. Probably a bit ready for another Iron Will over here. And yeah, exactly just like I said, just play it slow, there's no rush. We don't want to use another Iron Will over here. A little bit late on that shock, unfortunately. And yeah, so we're going to get a killer time here. We didn't need it, but we'll take it. And we're getting ready to flare these guys right up over here. I'm going to use another shock in that boom cannon, just because I'm only going to have a couple bombers left. So we might as well get them in pretty good shape. And boom. So going against a 5 as a 6, pretty straightforward, pretty easy. Unless you wildly screw up your attack, you shouldn't really have that many problems. Seekers are still a thing, for sure. The problem is they're hard to use, So if you're not used to using Seekers, I mean, it's a good season to try them out, but yeah. Not easy to use by any means. In all the 6 ER bases, they're going to be made to defend against Seeker primarily, and just kind of space the engine rooms around to make it, a little bit trickier for bombardiers. So let's try one more here. I always try to, just as a general rule of thumb, always go with the attack that I think I'm going to be using before I go in, just in case I start attacking anyways. So, all right, let's get into the good stuff here. Let's give us another base that we're going to have a lot of fun taking down. If you guys missed the live stream yesterday on the Chicken Gaming channel, that was just pure frustration. Just nothing but straight losses, just frustration. I mean, we were able to maintain timing, but I guess that's the one good thing. Oh, nice. Another 5. All right, let's not screw this one up. What does this guy have differently? This guy's got boom cannons. But, I mean, he's at 5 ER, and he doesn't have the DBD, so it should, on paper, be a little bit easier. Actually, the last guy had boom cannons, didn't he? What am I talking about? All right, let's go like this. 1, 2. 1, 2. Is there an engine somewhere over here I missed? No. 2, 1, 2. And, I forget which one to go for. I'll go for this one. 1, 2. Okay, let's go orders. Shock right there. Sorry, I said orders. I meant Iron Will. And there we go. Looking good. Shock here, and then we'll get ready to shock that grappler again. Look at that bomber. I cannot believe that he went to go that side to wrap around the corner to shoot at that engine instead of just walking forwards. The way the troops work in this game sometimes blows my mind. 259. So kind of slow for how he hit it, honestly, but I'll take it, I guess. That's so funny. I just lost like 100 games in a row on stream, and then we started recording the videos, and we're just doing so well. I mean, I'd rather that, but but there it is. 3 easy wins. And I think we kind of broke down everything for you. So there's a really solid base. Clearly it works. And yeah, that's the attack strategy we were using previously. And, that's the tech that we want to shoot for next. And I would recommend, if you guys can get to 60 to get that next prototype first, unless you're really struggling and you just need to start moving forward, then going to 6 is not a bad idea. Not a bad idea at all. happy with the progress made today. Hopefully we can get up to 22 before the day's done. But yeah, either way, let's see what he's got left. He's got a barrage. But yeah, there it is. So, hope you guys enjoyed the video. As always, thank you guys so much for watching. And yeah, that's going to wrap up the video today. Make sure to leave a like if you found it interesting, entertaining, or informative. Catch you next one, guys. Check it out. Back.